Margot might have a secret to tell. Did you have a secret? Hi guys, welcome back to Sweetie Pie Pets. Today we're going to answer some questions from a couple of my subscribers. Mary says, I have a 5-year-old female and next month I'll be bringing home a new puppy. How can I help them get along? Should they both sleep with us? Or should they be sleeping separately in their own crates? And Vividly Trinity asked a very similar question. She recently brought home 2 puppies together, siblings. They're 10-week-old sisters, and she wants to know, should I allow them to share the same crate or crate them separately? Should I put them in the same playpen while I work, but just crate them separately at night? Excellent questions, ladies. So let's talk about when Sweetie Pies share their family and if they should also share a crate and a bed. If you're new to Sweetie Pie Pets, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for notifications. I really appreciate all the support I'm getting from you guys, and also don't forget to check out my merch store at shop.sweetiepiepets.com. Okay, let's get right to it. So first, Mary wants to know how to help her Sweetie Pies get along. Now, in her case, she already has an older Chihuahua and she wants to know what to do when she's bringing home a new puppy. It's very likely, Mary, that there's going to be some major jealousy going on at first. So the goal here is for them to eventually learn to love each other so the puppy can find his place in the family and feel accepted by the older Sweetie Pie. You can keep jealousy to a minimum by making sure that the older one never has to share her stuff with the younger one. So yes, the baby needs his own sleeping spot. Make sure you buy all new stuff for him so that he's not using any of her stuff. He's going to need his own little enclosed habitat area along with his own bed and his own toys and his own food and water bowl. And I'm really glad that you're getting the opposite sex of what you already have, just in case both of them want to be the alpha. Dog packs usually have 1 male alpha and 1 female alpha. And if you were getting another girl, there's a greater chance that they would squabble if both of them are dominant personalities. So when you very first bring home your new little puppy, make sure that his habitat area is all set up and also have some irresistible treats ready to go. Bring him home and put him into his little habitat area first thing on the potty pad, if that's how you're planning on training him. Let him sniff around and explore his little habitat area. And while he's doing that, you and your older girl, in the same room but not in the habitat area, spend time together and talk softly to her and let her know this is the new baby. Give her the irresistible treats. She'll likely be extremely curious and jealous, but since you're giving her treats, it turns it into more of a fun and cool thing that there's a new baby. So don't let her into his habitat area, but do let her sniff around the outside of it. And remember that dogs read their human's body language, so keep the mood calm and positive. And praise her for being a wonderful big sister. If you're proud of her, then she's going to know that, and she's going to be more likely to take on a nurturing role with the new baby. So I recommend that you do not have them sleep together, especially for the first couple of months while he's going to be working on his potty training. Eventually, they will probably become best friends, and then at that point, the jealousy is not really going to be an issue, and you'll probably even find them napping together all the time. For now, if she already sleeps with you, bless you. For now, if she's already used to sleeping with you, go ahead and keep it that way, and keep him in his habitat area for sleeping. Once he's older and he has completely mastered his potty training, you could then let him sleep in the bed with you and her as well. She's going to love him by then, and she will likely welcome him to the pack's bed. So Trinity's situation is slightly different since she brought the 2 sisters home together. Those 2 are already used to sleeping together, so in that case, I would put them in the same habitat for sleeping together. And the transition to their new home is going to be less stressful on the puppies since they're going together. Earthquake. Earthquake caught on camera. That was just a little one. One of these days, it's going to be the big one. You okay, Tom? I felt it too. It was just a little one. But this also means that it's likely to take them longer to bond with their new human family, since they have each other. Dogs are genetically predisposed to social bonds the same way that humans are, and they are just as likely to bond with human family members as they are with other canines. But since the two sisters already have a bond, they're likely not going to be as desperate for that bond with their human pack members. Now, viewer Kylie Ross commented the other day, and she had a really good idea when she and her mom adopted two sisters together just like you. In her case, one of the little puppies was for her and the other puppy was for her mom. So what they did to make sure that they would bond with their respective puppies was to set up individual crates in their own bedrooms. So her mom had one and she had one. In their case, it worked out perfectly and they were able to bond specifically with their puppy. I thought that was a great option for families who plan on bonding a particular puppy with a particular family member. Chihuahuas do tend to bond more with one particular family member over the other. Usually it depends on who spends most time with them and who feeds them. So just keep that in mind while you're deciding what's best for your own family situation. So I hope I answered your question, Mary and Trinity. Thank you so much for leaving the question and for watching my channel and supporting me. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time on Sweetie Pie Pets. Bye-bye. Say bye, Marco. We might have a secret to tell. Come back next week.